Hey chickadees, it's Gilchrist here, and you are in my kitchen. So not that it's much of a hidden talent, but I will be cooking for you today. And so just kind of bear with me. For one, you will probably see my children at some point because they just want to be involved in everything and they are practically attached to my hip all day. And you may hear, them coming in and out, so just kind of bear with me. Today I am going to be making for you Buffalo Chicken Meatballs. So just follow along and hopefully you guys can try and make this yourselves. All right? Miss you guys so much. Okay, so this is the look that we're going for. Don't they look delicious? Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you preheat your oven to 425 degrees, and you want to get a muffin pan or a cupcake pan and you want to lightly grease it. You can use a spray pan or something like that. And then you want to gather your ingredients. Okay, next up, you want to make sure that you gather your ingredients. So you want to have 1 pound ground chicken. You're going to need 4 tablespoons of butter. You'll need half a cup of hot sauce. You'll need 1/3 cup of crumbled blue cheese, 1/3 cup of panko breadcrumbs, 2 stalks of celery. You're gonna have to chop them up. You're gonna need 2 cloves of minced garlic. You'll need 1 egg. You'll need about 1/4 cup of sliced green onion. That's mainly to be used as a garnish. And then you'll need blue cheese dressing. Thank you to Charlie, who's pointing out the ingredients. Okay, so after you get your muffin pan greased and you have your ingredients all lined up, the first thing that you're gonna do is in a medium saucepan, over about medium heat, you are going to combine the butter, the hot sauce, and the blue cheese. And you want to whisk that together until it's all melted together. That should probably take about 2 minutes. You are going to remove that from the heat and you let it cool down a little bit. As you can see here, I have the stuff starting to blend together, the butter, the hot sauce, and the crumbled blue cheese. Sure, Charlie, go ahead. You want to mix it? Go ahead. It's my helper here.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, so now it's time to get the rest of your ingredients together. So in a medium bowl, you're gonna stir together your breadcrumbs, your celery, your garlic, your egg, your green onions, and the onion powder. And then you're gonna season with a little bit of salt. After that, you're then gonna add the chicken, and then you're gonna put half of that hot sauce mixture in, and you're gonna mix until it's all combined. This is very similar to like when you're making meatballs, so you wanna make sure, like beef meatballs or pork meatballs, you wanna make sure that you don't over mix it. You just wanna make sure that everything just kind of gets evenly combined in the bowl. Okay? I have my little helper here. So Charlie's actually preparing the celery that we're gonna be putting into the mixture. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so this is pretty much me just kind of showing you all the ingredients in the bowl before we combine them. You can see the chopped celery, the breadcrumbs, the fresh garlic, the egg, the ground chicken, and
so good.
the scallions. Charlie is thinking that it smells really good already. Okay, so now it's actually the time to kind of make the meatballs. So there's a couple different ways you can do that. Some people suggest using a cookie scoop. Believe it or not, I don't have one, which is crazy. So I'm just doing it like the good old Italian way. I'm just kind of making it with my hands here. So basically what you want to do is you want to make them about a 1-inch size meatball once you got everything combined. So you will see that it's a little sticky, but that's okay. You kind of just roll it in your hands. And I would say that you get it to be about like this size. And then you're gonna put it into the muffin pan.
Or cupcake.
Or the cupcake pan. Yep, the cupcake tin. Yep.
Or the
So
cake.
I'm going to go ahead and continue to mix these up. What's great about these is that you can see a lot of the ingredients just in there. I see the celery, I see the green onions, I see the crumbled blue cheese in there. So we're really getting...
And she sees that
getting
I really want
anxious
to
here.
try one.
Right, Charlie wants to try one. We're getting anxious here for dinner. But you'll basically, obviously, continue to do this until all of the mixture is gone. And I will then show you in a minute what it looks like when they're all on the sheet. Okay? Go ahead, Char.
I do it.
Hit it again. Hit the red button. Okay, so ultimately this is what they look like when they're in the muffin tin. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put them in the oven. Just as a reminder, that's been preheated to 425. And you're gonna leave them in there for till they're about lightly golden brown. Charlie, till they're lightly golden brown. And that should be about 15 to 17 minutes. All right, so I'm just gonna set my timer here. So it's about halfway point. I'm just kind of giving them a look here. They're starting to really kind of juice up there, looking good, forming nice looking meatballs. Okay, continue to do your magic. Okay, so the meatballs are finished cooking. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna just plate them. Now there's actually two options that you can do. Some people sometimes will place the meatballs like in a container that has a lid, and then they'll put the remainder of the buffalo sauce on top of them and kind of like shake the container to kind of get the sauce all over. I'm just going to do it a simpler way, fewer things to clean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the meatballs.
Watch out for your fingers, Mom.
Yep. I'm going to take the meatballs, they're fresh and hot out of here. I'm going to put them on the plate, and then I'm just going to pour the remaining buffalo sauce on top, and then I will garnish, and then I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so here we have it. This is our finished product with the remaining buffalo sauce put on top, and I kind of sprinkle a little bit of blue cheese on there and the remainder of the scallions. So, say hi.
You maybe
But
say
pretty
hi
much
to
that's
some
it.
visitors.
And I hope you guys like what we have here. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I hope that this is something. I hope that this is something that you might be able to do at home. I miss
Bye! I miss you too!
They're driving me crazy. But I challenge you all to try to make your own version, and I would love it if you sent me pictures or videos of you doing the same.
And,
all right.
And I even have.
We're so close to spring break.
I have a challenge for you guys too.
Okay.
So that I want you guys to see what happens if you put lemon juice in your eyes.
She wants to see what happens when you put lemon juice in your eyes. She's a really sweet, kind little girl. Anyway, love you guys. Miss you.